appears it's the only one working around here. Now, getting back to work, there's only about 3 persons out here qualified to handle this job. Senior Engineer Herrera, the assistant Gus Lopez, and the gopher Richie. He's also retired. As you know, they train him pretty well. He's a, like I say, he's the gopher of this elite working unit. They all have to work in unison so they can accomplish the job within the specified time limits set by the federal regulations of the sewer systems here in San Antonio.
OSHA.
And as you know, they have to abide by all the safety codes, OSHA, the Red Cross, the Blue Cross, the Green Cross, and whatever crosses you have. You guys got it upside down. I thought you guys were qualified for this shit.
You're the engineer, guy. You should have told us this side up.
Well, I told you before, can't you read?
Yeah, it says ladies only, but don't you think that with all the bull they hand out that we might be right?
Oh, my goodness. But here we got the senior engineer, Mr. Herrera Sr. He's a retired civil service worker, but he's also a consultant to this work party today. And I'm sure that he caught the error when he noticed that the sign was upside down. So immediately he went out there and set this work party straight.
Subject has changed.
The subject has changed according to the gopher. I really don't understand what he's saying. Well, here they are discussing that. They don't really understand the workings of this contraption here. They're going to have to confer with the senior engineer as to where the door opening should point.
Who has the blueprint?
As you can see, you know, that no wonder that the Mexicans lost the war at the Alamo there. I guess they didn't know which way to run out of. And so they can't even, they can't, goes the throne, being installed by the senior foreman of the job. It has to be a precise fit, because otherwise whatever is thrown in there might spill out of the hole. Now for the test, being tested by the gopher Richard. Richard, what else do you need? Perfect. Ah, yeah. Oh.
That's the hammer he got for his birthday. Hey, Gilbert, that hammer he got for his birthday.
Oh, yes. Oh, his wife, as you remember last year, his wife gave him this tool, which only he can use because the other people are not qualified to operate such a delicate instrument. And I'll close for now and open. I'll be back once this restroom is set in place and is inspected by the.
Facility. It's not a restroom.
Sir?
It's a sanitary facility.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected. Thank you, Mr. Gus.
Not a restroom.
Not a restroom. French band. Smile, you're on camera. Yes, we can see now.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Lone Star.
Right away. Come on. Do easy. Okay, as you can see, we're almost at completion here of this construction. It has taken about 8 hours. A lot of manpower was put into this building. Now we have to go to the senior consultant here. He's a senior engineer with MIT. I think it stands for Mexican.
Mucho taco.
¿Cómo, señor?
Mucho taco.
Mucho taco. I don't know what that means, but I guess he knows what he's saying. Now, for the final inspection here, we have the safety engineer, Mr. Andres Herrera. Sir?
From OSHA.
From OSHA. ¿Dónde queda eso, señor?
Right there in the middle of, right in the corner of Guadalupe and Houston.
Oh, well, I know exactly where that is. Mr. Herrera, would you come up here and check this building out for us? Because This is final proof that the building has been inspected and is safe for use by the public here. Can you say anything, sir? What do you think of the building, sir?
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yes, sir, I can tell. But as you all know that we're celebrating the Texas Sesquicentennial
That was pretty damn.
celebration, you know, and we go back to the building of the Alamo. As you can well see, this building over here reflects the work of all the Mexican people in San Antonio. It took years for them to build the Alamo, and it only took more like 8 hours here to build this little adobe. Now, our final inspection by Mr. Herrera and his assistant, Gus Lopez. He's also a safety engineer with civil service people in Kelly. Mr. Herrera, what do you think of it, sir?
Oh, it'll pass inspection. It passes inspection.
Don't you think it's a little out of kilter? I mean, it's not level, sir. What do you
Well-
think about that? And don't you think it's a little chueco?
Yeah, it's a little short here.
Well, this Mr. Herrera was built for Mexican people. No gringos allowed in it. You know, they're all below 5 feet, so that only 5 people 5 feet and below can use this. Can you check anything else out, sir? We're now going to the throne.
Very good.
Very good, very good. Mr. Herrera, will you give him the seal of approval for this
Give me a signal.
building?
Hey, okay.
I think that this little sign here will probably seal this. Richard?
No.
Well, okay. You folks adhere.
Don't poke too much.
Where the hell is it?
Can you see it?
No, I can't see it, Gil. It's really screwed up.
How about here?
Okay, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, I got it.
Okay, sir. What does it say, sir? Can you read that, Mr. Herrera?
Fording prohibited.
Oh, that gives the seal of approval, right, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you click it?
Yeah.
That's it.
I have to put this sucker in. Hey, Rich.
Hey, John. Look at. You know?
I bet he's got this bugger going on.
Yeah.
The seal of approval by Senior Engineer Henry Herrera.
He said he had 2.